lip gloss. Hello. I think this is the one. Oh, no, there's the one.
No.
I'm not alive, baby. You want me to charge your phone? I was like, I know I hear somebody coming. Y'all gonna wake up the baby. Close that door. Sit down. Hey y'all. What's up? It's your girl, and I'm back for another video. Live stream. Same shit. Different day. I was actually in the middle of putting my makeup on. I was just trying to get this concealer right. So I thought that I would. It's been an interesting fucking day for me, y'all. An interesting fucking day. And although I don't have to share, I think that I might. I think that I may. Because you can't make this shit up. Thank you. Hey, Ming. Welcome. Love the wig. Thank you guys. I'm actually about to do a mention for this video. I feel like I have to sneeze. I'm allergic to bullshit. I'm just playing. I really did have to sneeze though. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So let's get you guys in. Hit a like you like for your girl, because it's what? It's free and it don't cost you nothing. And then we'll get started here in uno momento. Okay, so I need to wipe off my number. Okay. Hey, Jazz. How are you, girl? Hit a like for your. I'm not going anywhere, guys. Hit a like for your girl, because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. Yeah, I have a minute. I have a spare few minutes. Hey, Canty. Hey, all the mods that are in here. What's up, y'all? Thank you for being here. How to order lashes if you don't have an IG. You go to my website, but right now we are sold out. Pre-order sales should start, I said tomorrow, but I might have to push it to Saturday. If you ordered some lashes, you should have a, not a delivery, a tracking number being sent to your email. If it's not there yet, don't worry, it'll be there by probably tomorrow morning. So, or tomorrow morning, I don't know, but morning is what I think. Thank you, happy to see you guys too. Well, see your screen names on the thing. Hit a like for your girl, because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. And we'll get started once we get to about 600 likes tonight. Go ahead and get to 600 likes. I think we can do this, guys. I really think we can. I just came on here to vent about my own personal shit, but I felt like, you know what? Y'all basically already know anyway. So why just be frustrated and talking shit to myself in the mirror while I put my makeup on? I might as well just say it loud and say it in front of people. Therapeutic work. Now, but for real, I'm fucking irritated. So, yep. People just gonna have to learn to stop fucking with me. Hit a like. But your girl, cause it's free and it costs you nothing. I'm in my feels. Just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not gonna lie, no capping. I'm running out of foundation, that's why I'm doing it this way. struggle. I'd order some more. Love you too. Thank you, Dee. We love her. Concealer. That was this is a Ruby Kisses concealer. This time HD concealer in the color Cool Tan. Thank you. Girl, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna record some videos. I know I'm recording, but when will she post one? That is the question. I'm gonna reveal the puppy's name in the vlog. It's cute though. You guys will like it. You should like it. Yeah, the part's a little messed up, but it's okay. If you're looking that close, then you're too close to my face. Back up a little bit, bitch. Back up. Back up. Still cute. Thanks. Yeah, and honestly, it's for a review, so I really can't. Well, I could change it, but I just don't want to. So it's already on. It's already in there. So I'm gonna just let it be there. You know what I'm saying? Look, somebody's always trying to rain on my motherfucking parade. Just let me feel beautiful. Just joking, guys. But no, seriously, I don't really give a fuck tonight. I'm in the house, you know. Yeah, whatever. Hit a like to like for your girl. Hold on, some of these. Can't. 443 likes. Okay. Thank you. It feels like a Friday. I know. It does feel like a Friday. You're right about that. The foundation is my Fenty Beauty. Yes.
Can you open the door?
It's not locked. There's no lock on that door. Please don't wake the baby up.
It's gonna be too loud.
1 second. I'm on a live stream. Okay,
It holds.
you're late. Are you scratching that?
No, I'm rubbing it.
Okay, put some ice on it. Ice. Don't touch. Don't rub it. Close up. Close the bedroom door. Okay. Kinsley has a mosquito bite. She got a mosquito bite. If you guys do TikTok, oh shit, I heard. If you guys do TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. What's that? It's a mosquito bite. She's got a mosquito bite on her leg, and she's been complaining about it. Thank you. 1.4K. Thank you guys. Ooh, a lot of nosy Nancy's in here. Go ahead and hit a like for your girl. When we get to 600 likes, we'll get started. I got a crush on you. I got a crush on you. I had to tell. We're getting there. We're getting there. 600 likes for your girl, because it's free and it don't cost you nothing, but it helps me. It's free for you and helps me. Let's just do it. Let's do the thing. I need to actually straighten this and do some things with it, but I haven't done anything. I need to do something to this madness. I was gonna wait till I get off camera. I'm trying to make it look a little better, because I literally have not done anything to it. A little fun and flirty, I guess. I don't know. You know when a motherfucker just piss you off and you're like, that's where I'm at right now. I need to do this right. I'm fucking playing. Playing games. All right, anyway. It's not turning out the way I want it to. But, it's just all flipped out. Getting all these notifications, like weird. Get off my shit. Thank you. The moisturizing Fenty foundation. Spill the tea. Who I'm cussing out today? Girl. You know, it's always somebody. Always somebody fucking with your girl. one I don't need no help on. This one I got this one. I got this one. Y'all might have to hold me back, but I got it. We almost there, guys. Hit a like for your girl because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. By the way, if you're screen recording this live stream, hey bitch. Hello bitch. Please do not put my entire video on your channel because I'm gonna strike your bitch ass. Thank you. Don't hurt him, right? I got me a drink. Shit, I needs me one. Usually I try to have some soda or something. I ain't got nothing today. You go live right when I have time. Girl, my timing be everything. Thank you. I'm eating tacos. Ooh, sounds good. I gave up drinking. Who done did it? Who done did it? I'm gonna go get me a drink too. You might want to pour you a drink. About to buy you a drink. The hair is cute, thank you. Spill it. Thank you. I like this dress, but it makes everything like, I feel like if I spill one thing or something, it's just, okay. Hey y'all, what's up y'all? What's up? How are you doing? My voice is hoarse and I don't have the best singing voice, so I'm not gonna try to sing for you guys tonight, but you guys get it. I don't know, I guess it's good enough. That's good enough for this live stream shit. Fuck it. Okay. I'm done fudging with it. I'm gonna put on some lip gloss because for the reactors, you know, gotta have glossy lips. Okay. Oh, she said Fenty, but not the shade. This is Fenty, shit, hold on. Fenty Pro, shit, I can't see. Fenty Pro 8F03. No, that's not the shade. Fuck. The shade is right here and it's covered in makeup. 420. The girl's 420. So, that's my shade. Stop. You know what? Anybody who wants to talk about my kids can suck a fat, sick dick. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Okay? Period. I'm not here to defend my children. They're innocent little angels. And I'm not about to sit up here and do that, okay? If you're talking about a kid, you deserve to die, okay? There's a special place in hell for that type of person. And she could pull up, run up and get done up, get down or lay down. All of that, okay? That's not what we're here to talk about today, all right? Because we all know my baby is so cute and precious. All my babies are. And anybody who wants to talk about them, really, like I said, can suck a big, fat, sick dick, okay? All right, here we go. Whew. All right, we're at 79. I'm gonna stop playing around. All right, guys. Kids are always off limits. I say that about all children, my kids, other people's kids, even my baby father's, my ex-husband, or soon to be ex at some point, ex-husband's, his girlfriend. You know, people talk about their kid, and I really prefer people don't do that because the kids have nothing to do with adult bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? Because kids don't ask to be here. So leave the kids out of it. That's just always a low blow. It's always like, if you have nothing else better to talk about than somebody's kids, then something's wrong with you. Like, bitch, you need some medical, physical, something going on here, okay? Need some medication because that's stupid as fuck. Like low, dirty, dog. So anyway, so don't indulge that combo. Oh girl, it's just gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, read a couple comments, cut back a little the patience. And I feel like every time I try to cut something like that, I always mess up. Thank you guys. So, what kind of weirdos talk about kids? The kind who are just, your content. My kids is so live. Sis, you lit. Love your content. Thank you. I'm going to indulge if it has something to do with my kid. Period. This is the first time that I said that I heard that today. So, or not to, it was the first time I heard it today, but not the first time I heard it this week. So I might as well just say it, fuck what you talking about. These lashes, thank you so much. These are my Hella Luxe lashes. So if you guys, when I do the pre-sale or the next drop, that's what these ones are. And I've been kind of rocking with these the last few days. I like these a lot. Okay, so I like all of them, but yeah, I like these a lot. So, thank you. Disrespectful, you mean, okay. So anyway, basically what I wanted to get off my chest today was, and don't judge me, okay? I feel like I'm just irritated as fuck with my ex. Like his whole being irritates me. I've been doing my best to like ignore the bullshit and try to like move on with my life, because at the end of the day, that's what I really want to do. I really just want to move on. I'm sorry, I look gorgeous tonight. Yeah, I'm just joking. The light is hitting. I love this bathroom. The light be feeling itself. Okay. Now, it's gonna be somebody who's gonna be mad about that, but I'm sorry. Self-confidence is the best confidence. So anyway, I'm just really irritated with him. Like, he is irritating, and I know he's gonna watch this, so yeah. Even though he says he doesn't watch my videos, but either his girlfriend's gonna watch this or he's gonna watch this, and whichever words, whatever. Okay, so here's the thing. That's if they're not here already, which they probably are. There's almost 2,000 people here. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about speaking on this without sounding like a bitch towards other people. Okay, so I've kind of been conversing with his girlfriend. We're adults, you know what I'm saying? She reached out to me first, so I guess kind of clear up. This was a few weeks ago, to kind of clear up, I guess, like what was being said, because I've been getting tons of DMs and messages and stuff like that about, some things that she's posting, and people were like, oh my gosh, she's talking shit. Some of the things that she was saying, people were like, oh my gosh, she's talking shit. And some of the things that, it just was like, are you trying to rub him in her face, or what are you trying to do? And so, it's been kind of messy. So she reached out and she was just telling me that, basically she doesn't have anything against me and things like that. We've had conversations. And I was like, look, honestly, she's not my favorite person in the world, but the situation, like, is weird. Like, I'm not mad at her. You feel me? Like, I can't be mad at her because of who I can't be mad at her being in this situation, if that makes sense. So I'm mad at him, because he cannot handle himself properly. He does not know how to handle situations properly. And this could have been avoided had he handled things differently, and done things, I don't even want to say the right way, but differently, and so, like I said, I don't really have a problem with her, but I told her, the shit that you post is blatantly flat out. I mean, some of it's just disrespectful. Hey, my mom has the worst timing. She's gonna want to come say hi to you guys. Hi. Mom's here, and she woke up the baby because. Thanks, Mom.
No, he was already up when I came in.
Great, thanks, Mom. Who's gonna babysit him now? Because I'm trying to do a live stream. And he's afraid of my mom. I think it's because of the braids, I don't know. But he hasn't seen her in like 3 months, so. I'm just like quiet, like, I was getting on the roll here. They said, hey, Mom. She said, hey. You're the MVP because you're right, he's in the wrong. Yeah. Mom is cute. Okay. Yeah, she's here. Thank God. I'm trying to get away this weekend. I'm like, can I like in a hotel room or something? I just want to sleep and work. Like all the shit I haven't been able to do. But anyway, glad she's here. So I can take all the time I want on this live stream. Yes. No, I'm just playing. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I don't really have a problem with the girlfriend because she hasn't done anything to me. Like I know she's been posting shit that looks funny, but I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your man. Do what you want to do with your man. I don't care. I don't like him. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like him. In the beginning, I think I took it a lot. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. In the beginning, I was kind of like indifferent, whatever. I was just like, okay. But as time kind of has gone on, I'm actually starting to realize, like, I don't want to act like I'm not, I don't want to put this. I don't want to act like I give a fuck, but at the same time, I don't not give a fuck. Does that make sense? So I don't care that he's moved on. Okay? I don't give a fuck about that because I'm trying to move on with my life. Okay? I care that he's having a baby and my son does not know him, Onyx. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it hurts. Because every time they post a picture, she posts a picture of them, you know, and he's all rubbing on her stomach and he's got his hand on her and head on her and shit like that. I want to slit that nigga's throat. I'm not going to really do that because I love my life and my freedom, but I want to. Do you feel what I'm saying? My son is growing up without a father, but yet he's being a father. He just went and made a new baby to replace my son. Do you feel what I'm saying? You can't replace my son. Onyx will always and forever be Onyx. You can't replace him. So why are you trying to run away from your fucking problems by making new babies? Why don't you just take care of your kids? Now, there was a couple months ago where I posted a mukbang on my cooking channel and I said, I'm good with all my baby's fathers right now. I meant when I said that. At that moment, I was even cool with that MNFer. You know why? I had to reach out to him. Me. Every time since we broke up July of 2019, you guys saw my transition. You guys saw what I went through. It was hard as fuck for me. I went through a lot. And honestly, I still, you know, this whole baby business has brought up a lot of that hurt. I'm trying to get over and get through and push through. And I feel like I'm doing good. I'm on a roll. And then I get this baby thrown up in my face. And it makes me just want to catch a fucking body. Because I have to look at my son every day. All my boys. All my, you know, our 3 kids. But specifically Onyx. Because he's never met my son. Never even tried to meet my son. Never even gave a fuck about coming to see him or anything. So I'm irritated. Still, I have not told him. Let me take that back. Let me back up. Yeah, you definitely need to put up my child support. Yeah. Child support for what? The man is he's never going to work. Child support for what? He's not going to get a job. And if he gets a job, he will not keep a job because he will not pay child support for the 2 children that he had before my 3. The man will not work because he does not want to pay child support. Matter of fact, we'll get there. We'll get there. I just have to get this off my chest and I don't give a fuck how he feels. Fuck him at this point. So back to the story. So, thank you. If he doesn't pay, jail. Yeah.
Where's that food?
Chrissy is gonna be okay hanging there. You're gonna be better. See, and on God's son, yes. See, cut him, girl. I'll bail you out, girl. Do you got my bail money? I'm just playing. So anyway, here's my issue. Like I said, it's not so much about the girlfriend. I'm not mad because emotionally, like romantically, I am done. I've cut ties. Like the relationship was dead before he left the door. Before he left. It's the whole new kid thing that's kind of pissing me off because, you know, it's one thing to have a girlfriend, it's a whole other thing to make a whole new family and not look back. So it makes me hate him. And I don't want to have hate in my heart for anybody. It's been really hard to fight that feeling lately, especially lately, because like I said, every time she posts new pictures and stuff like that, people are sending me that stuff. And, you know, and some people are not even trying to be malicious by doing it. Some people are like, oh my God, he's so happy. Blah, blah, blah. That type of shit doesn't bother me. I'm happy for them being happy as far as that goes. I'm mad because he's not a father to my kids. He's not putting maximum effort into being a father to my kids. And I feel like this whole situation, hey Hannah, it's just too fucking much. You know what I mean? Because it's like, a big part of me is like, fuck you. I don't ever want to see you again. You're dead to me. I don't ever want, don't come around. But then another part of me is like, don't be that woman who's like putting the kids in the middle of adult bullshit. You know what I mean? But I hate him. Like literally, I hate him. So it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's really fucking sad and pathetic. And it gets on my fucking nerves. It makes me feel a ways. So anyway, the reason why I'm talking about this today is because the girlfriend hit me up today. And we had a conversation because excuse my language, messing with him because I'm a social media figure and I'm well known. Now she's kind of in it too because obviously he's fucking up. And now she's looks like a fuck up because he's a fuck up. And people who are not in this life don't know how to deal with it. Hell, I can't even give good advice all the way because I still react to reactors and negative comments sometimes. I'm human. And she basically was just asking me, you know, how I dealt with it or whatever. And we had our conversation. I'm not going to go into detail, but we talked. And at the end of that conversation, I was more mad. Like I was pissed. And not even at her. I was just mad at him. Like, you ain't shit. Like you ain't shit, nigga. Like you ain't shit. Thank you for the super chat, TT. You just ain't shit. Niggas just ain't shit. And so, I don't know. I'm in here, you know, I was doing something. And I just said, you know, I'm going to call him. And I'm going to see what's up. Like, I kind of was picking at it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, what's up? Where you been at? Why you ain't called your boys? Like, why does your girlfriend have to reach out to me? She told me that she was trying to get him to call me for the boys' birthdays so that she could get them a gift. I have no motherfucking words. I want to throw the fuck up. Why the fuck? Why the fuck do you need to buy my coins? Confusion. 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 What the fuck? Anyway, I told her, I was like, you know, thanks, but that's his responsibility. It shouldn't take for you to tell him to call or reach out. So anyway, let me back up a little bit. When it was the boy's birthday, I called him that day 3 times. He did not answer. He did not call me back. I left him a very angrily worded voicemail. I was like, something like, fuck you, you ain't shit. Call your sons. Grow up. You don't get to break up with me and break up with the kids. Something along those lines. And then I was pissed off by the next morning because he didn't call back. So I blocked his phone number. But he has 2 cell phones. He has 2 cell phones and 2 numbers. And so I have two numbers also, both of which he has. And the girlfriend knows they're in contact with me. So why the fuck can't, I mean, what the fuck? You know what I mean? There's no excuse. Maximum effort. No excuse. And then, so like I said, today I called and I was like, okay, so we're going to make sure this divorce gets filed and whatever, you're going to sign, whatever. I can do it without you, but it's probably easier and much faster if we just get it done. And then, let me just also back up. I don't want anybody to think that I won't give this man a divorce. I think I've seen that a few times. Like somebody came on my Instagram. There's nothing here. There's nothing here that makes me want to stay married to this man at all, ever. There was a point in time where I was thinking like, maybe I could work it out. Maybe I could save us. You know what I mean? Like any person going through a divorce or a separation would think like maybe, you know. And then I realized very quickly, you can't fix this shit. You don't want to fix this shit. Let that shit die. So hard to say about it yesterday. That was not funny. Too soon. She's reaching out to make him look better. He's missing out. So, anyway, he said that he had been like trying to get in touch with me, and he texted me like a screenshot of some messages that he tried to send, and these are all basically recently, and it just was like, I'm not even gonna word for word say what the fuck he said, but it made me very fucking angry, because why the fuck? One of the messages I think had something to do with YouTube, like, oh my gosh, it wasn't oh my gosh, it was like, I'm hearing from people, right here, that people were trying to reach out to me because they're saying that the kids are in danger. I'm trying to figure, he's like, and I'm not gonna go on YouTube, so what's going on? And I told him, how fucking dare you come to me now over YouTube, which I don't believe that's really, I think he just wanted some attention or whatever the fuck. Right, Jazz? How the fuck you want to come to me now? Do y'all remember when my son Junebug was in the hospital? Do y'all remember, what was that? It was a January? No, was it January? December, January, months ago. You know what I'm saying? Any bitch that got a problem can go. Fuck you, bitch. But anyway, a few months ago, Junebug was in the hospital and he had swallowed a penny. We were in the hospital for 2 days and I tried to get in contact with him. He didn't give a fuck. Didn't care. He's been gone since July of last year. This entire time, the entire time he's been gone, I've reached out to him. Like in the beginning, I reached out to him much more. And he just was he talked to the boys, I think once, before Christmas, probably way before even Thanksgiving. He talked to the boys one time. After that, no contact, no communication, not a damn fucking thing. Until right before I moved out here, I reached out to him. Matter of fact, me trying to be understanding, me trying to save my boys' lives, basically, so they can have a father in their lives, their dad. And this motherfucker, you know, was around for, not around, but he was, you know, calling for a few weeks. And now all of a sudden, YouTube has you concerned. Well, listen here, motherfucker. Maybe if you were so concerned, you should have just maybe sat your little hot ass dick down somewhere and came and saw your kids, or called on a at least weekly basis, or maybe took a trip to make sure your son was born successfully with no complications. Maybe you should have cared when you really should have cared, not because YouTube is reaching out to say, nigga, kill yourself. Not really kill yourself, but seriously, shut the fuck up. And I hope he sees this shit. How the fuck dare you? How the fuck dare you sit up here and talk about YouTube says that I should, nigga. Look, if YouTube is what it takes to get your attention, let me get on YouTube and do a live stream and tell you how much you ain't shit. Get up, Stop being a fucking bum and take care of your fucking kids. Maybe YouTube can reach out and get you to write somebody and get you to get some little light of fire up under your ass for that. Are you home? Thank you. So, I'm just irritated, y'all. Just irritated. Just irritated as fuck. Irritated as fuck. Then had the audacity. Oh, this is another funny one. He had the audacity to say, I never care. He's like, you never. He's still in his feels, but he wants to act like he doesn't give a fuck. Whatever. You're still in your feels. You got a whole nother female pregnant, and you still in your feelings about me. But you know I'll never fuck with you again, ever. Does it hurt? Yeah. Had the audacity to be like, oh, well, you never cared about me or us or our marriage or what we had or this, or he said something like this. You never cared about this, like it's still currently going on. You never cared about this or me. You never even changed your last name. That's what he told me. You have a girlfriend who's pregnant and you're talking to me about changing last names? I'm sorry. Fuck no. I bought my own fucking ring. I wanted a wedding, did not get one, could not have one. You wouldn't give me one. Your own mama didn't even know we were married. Until I told her myself because I thought that she already knew. But you didn't tell her. But I told her for you. Embarrassing as fuck, right? But I didn't tell you guys that because I spent a lot of the time, a lot of my relationship trying to make him look better than he actually did. Okay, like, you know, people were already talking bad about him when we were together, and I was trying hard to make sure that you know, the idea was not that, because I was with him. But most of you guys saw through this shit any fucking way. Neither of us were happy, but it's the way in which you do things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that he left. I'm not mad that he's gone. I'm fine with that. I'm mad that he doesn't know my son. I'm mad that he didn't care enough about my son's life to be there for him when it mattered the most. I'm mad that it takes you to get with a bitch, and I hate to call her a bitch, but it takes you to get with a female for you to try to pretend like you give a fuck sometimes. It doesn't even really try hard. I mean, the fuck? She's gonna always be a mom. Yeah. I told her, the girlfriend, I told her that she'll see for herself. I don't have to convince you or whatever. You'll see how he is for yourself. And I told her, I also hope that he changes for your sake and for your child's sake. Because, you know, God only knows I would not go wish what I went through with the man on anybody else. So let's hope and pray that he gets it together for her sake. Because I'm sorry, I'm starting to lose hope for my boys. Trying to act like he cares. When? Where? How? No, you don't. Nobody, what? No, there's no care over here. So, I don't know, guys. I think that's kind of had me in my feelings today. I'm irritated about it. Like, it's like frustration. And it just like, it's like, oh, this is something else that he said. He said something about, he's like, I find it funny how you could show who you're fucking with on YouTube. He's really mad about that, apparently. Like, right about who I'm fucking with. Funny how guys do that. You can show who you're fucking with on YouTube and something, but I'm the bad guy because I found somebody who cares about me for me and not for YouTube. You disrespectful SOB. First of all, you better be grateful for YouTube because that YouTube put fucking food in your stomach, motherfucker. Put a roof over your motherfucking head. That YouTube money paid your motherfucking way. Without YouTube, where the fuck would you have been? You better be grateful for YouTube. The fuck? And also, YouTube doesn't give a fuck about you. YouTube doesn't care. The only reason why you're even being talked about now is because you're an asshole. That's why. Newsflash. You thought the song was about you. It's not. Okay? I'm just irritated. Cares about you for you and not for YouTube. Then he tried to say, that's when he said about the last name, you've always been about Christina. You've all have the nerve to say my whole name. Nobody calls me Christina. You only care about Christina. You didn't even change your last name. Like, you've always been about you. Like, all about you, only about you. I'm sorry, did I not share my life with you for 5 years? Did I not give you 3 kids? Did you not cheat on me for fucking repeatedly and I took your ass back? Did you not leave me to go to Texas multiple times for months at a time and I still took your ass back? Do you guys remember when he left for that 3-month period and he came out here or whatever happened and he was like out here for 3 months? I vlogged about it. And then came back and I was like, okay, we're cool now. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be okay. And then like a few months later, we broke up. But the type of shit is like classic him. And when telling me I'm all about me, why? Because I had to work to fucking make money for you? Cause you were like an extra child to be technical. Like, the fuck? And it couldn't even, you know what, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, it irritates me, and maybe this is because he wasn't happy with me. Fine, I understand. But it does irritate me when people are like, oh my gosh, you know, he's rubbing on her stomach and blah, 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 blah. Fuck that motherfucker. And then had audacity to say I didn't support him and I wasn't understanding of him. Funny. You weren't understanding of me, sir. You left me 7 months pregnant with your child, who you've never seen in person. But I'm getting videos and pictures of you being a dad. I don't get how that works. How do you skip one, sir? Can you explain me? Can somebody explain? Can somebody message? Can somebody reach out? Because he said somebody reached out. Can somebody reach out to him and figure out how the fuck do you skip one, sir? I'll be here for this one and this one. Oops, skip you. That one and that. What the fuck? How do you skip one, sir? Somebody tell me how. Pathetic as fuck. Making minimal effort. And then you expect somebody to be nice to you or to hear your side of the story. Fuck your side, sir. Fuck your side. You don't have a good reason for doing what you did. And you want somebody to be like, oh, you're not the bad guy. I'm the bad guy for finding somebody who sees me for me. I'm sorry, sir. You're a bum. That's the you that we see you for. And if she doesn't see it, give it a year. She'll see it. She'll come to the light like every other baby mama did. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's really, really hard to teach an old dog new motherfucking tricks. See, when I first met him, this is my fault. I blame myself because my ass wanted love. Learn from me, people who have never been through this. People who are younger than me. People who are older than me probably already know what's up. I ain't got to tell y'all nothing. People who are younger than me, because I know there are some younger people, women watch me. From me, sis. These niggas ain't shit. Love you. Love you. Be enough for you. And then you will never be in the position that I was in. Trying to find love from somebody who was not fucking worthy. He never matched me. He was never worthy of my love. And the fucking funny part about it is, I'm real perceptive. I knew it. Ooh, I knew it. And don't we all, when your intuition tells you something, you're like, I knew I shouldn't have and you did it anyway, not listening, and you wish you would have, that was me. Don't be me, sis. Listen. I didn't listen, and I should have. Because now look at me. Venting to YouTube about a motherfucker who ain't shit, who embarrassed me on YouTube multiple fucking times. This was the worst time. Continues to embarrass me because then I get pictures like this. A fucking embarrassment. Sit the fuck down. You know what I want to see pictures of? I want to see pictures of you handing me some child support money. I want to see some pictures of not your hand on the stomach. I want to see some pictures of you with your 3 kids. I want to see some pictures of you picking up your son who's 9 months old, who you've never met. I want to see some pictures of you teaching your boys how to play basketball. I want to see some pictures of you giving baths, feeding, changing diapers. I want to see some fucking pictures of you being a motherfucking dad. You know what? Here's a good one. Reach out to him and tell him I'd like to see some pictures of him going to work. Get a job, my nigga. Go to work. I want to see some pictures of you cashing a check. I want to see some pictures of you doing something productive, because all I'm seeing is a whole lot of bullshit. A whole lot of, I need a place to stay. A whole lot of, I don't want to be homeless. A whole lot of, I can't get a check, so I got to get with a bitch, get her pregnant, trap her, and make her pay for all my shit. Because I'm not good enough or man enough to stand up and do my own shit. Get my own shit. That's what I see. I want to see some more. I want to see some maximum motherfucking effort. I'm sorry, but that's what I want to see. I try to be nice about it. I try to let it go. But at this point, I just want to see some maximum effort. I want you to blow my phone up for these kids. I want you to act like you give a fuck. I know men who can't see their kids who would catch a body for their fucking kids. I'm trying to tell you, does anybody hear me? Is this thing on? You know what I'm saying? I know men who would catch bodies. If somebody tried to keep them from their kids, or if they couldn't see their kids, they gonna show up and show out. Not a bitch, not a baby, not nothing, not time, not nothing, not space, not miles, distance, not nothing would keep them from their kids. And I'm over here begging, pleading, wishing, hoping on a star. Fuck you. Really, fuck you. And nobody has time for that. And my boys don't deserve that. My boys deserve better than that. And I promise you, I will never talk bad about him to my boys, but they're going to grow up and they're going to see for themselves just how pathetic he is. This is ridiculous. There's no excuse for this. I don't care what he says. If he ever comes on here, which I don't believe that he would, but if he ever shows his face on this YouTube channel, or not mine, but on YouTube, on this platform at all, excuse me, whatever excuse that he think he might have is not good enough. There is no excuse, zero excuse for him to not have been there when Onyx was born. Zero excuse. None. There's no excuse for the world to know that you have a child on the way and for you to be throwing it in everybody's face, but nobody's seen you take a trip to meet your son. And you want to think, oh, I'm not the bad guy. No, you're the bad guy. You are the bad guy. You're always going to be the bad guy because you don't know how to fucking stand up and make some changes. Now, I know you guys, I know there's some people who don't like me and they're going to blame me for this. Fine. You could blame me for pushing him away. Fine. But what about the kids though? What'd they do? Did they do something? What did they do to deserve you to go make a whole new baby and forget about them? I'll wait. Somebody make it make sense. Because even if I push you away, even if I was like, oh, you gotta go. I don't want to deal with you. And you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna just leave then. What did the kids do? What did the kids do? Not a motherfucking thing. Maximum effort is what I want. Maximum effort is what they deserve. I don't want you to send me a screenshot of 2 text messages that you sent me from the last 6 weeks when I was blowing you up on their birthday just to call them. When I've been talking to him for a year almost. To tell him, call your sons, call your sons. You can call your sons. I know we're not together, but you can call your sons. I put in maximum effort. And a lot of people, I got a lot of strife for that. Because when I told you guys that I was trying to call him and get in contact with him and he wasn't really reciprocating, that energy, people were like, bitch, he don't want you. Let him go. Fuck y'all and fuck him. I didn't do it for y'all. I didn't do it for me. I did it for the kids. Period. Because they don't deserve that. Okay. But then I got tired of begging because at some point it was just like, well, he doesn't care. So what am I supposed to do? Keep trying? You know what I'm saying? I let him know that the invitation was open and he never accepted that shit. Then I reached out again, like I said, before I moved out here, and it seemed like he was in a better mood, like he was able to actually do that. So it was cool. Everything was cool. Then this whole baby shit hits the fan, and now all of a sudden, where are you? He's a runner. Stop running from your problems. If you make a mistake, at least be man enough to say, listen, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I shouldn't have left the way that I did, but I was unhappy or whatever. Or say, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have, got a whole girl pregnant. I don't know. Apologize. And say, I'm sorry, but I'm here trying to right my wrongs in whatever way I can. Whatever way. At least, it may not be a complete fix, but at least it's a fucking start. It's a fucking start. It's better than just pretending like we don't exist. Fuck me. You can pretend I don't exist. But them pretending they don't exist, putting in minimal effort, 0 effort, it's not okay. It's never going to be okay. I'm never going to accept that. And I'm not going to get on here or anywhere else in front for anybody. Again, let me just reiterate. I don't have a problem with this girlfriend. Okay? I feel sorry for her. And I've told her that. Because unfortunately, she's going to have to take care of a grown-ass man. So instead of having, I don't know, a couple kids, she's going to have 3. One more. Add on one more. So, didn't that happen the last kids he had before y'all's too? I don't know. Because the man doesn't talk about his previous relationships much. He doesn't like to talk about them. So you don't really know much about the exes. She doesn't know much about me because he won't talk to her about me. That's fine. I don't care. But it's just some bullshit, honestly. No, I don't have him on child support. He is the one missing out on the kids. Y'all, karma is no joke. Most men cheat, black, white, other races. Don't feel sorry for the girlfriend. She chose to get with a married man. Listen, guys, she told me she didn't know about me. She didn't even know that he had a baby boy. The youngest one, Onyx. I don't know if she knew about the other 2. I don't know. She said she didn't know about me. He didn't even tell her about me. She was a secret. Nobody knew about her. That's not my business. I don't know. I don't know. But listen, if you're gonna do shit out in the open, you might as well just tell everybody what you're doing. Why are you doing shit and then trying to lie or hide? I don't understand. There's no point in that. So I said she knew. I don't know if I believe that she didn't know either. But at the same time, if she knew, she knew. If she didn't, she didn't. That don't really make me no difference. I cannot worry myself about what she does or doesn't do or what she knows or doesn't know. Because she's not my baby father. You know what I'm saying? He is. So I can't worry myself about that situation. I'm more concerned with why the fuck aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Chrissy, why won't you put him on child support? That will put some fire under him. Because he's got 2 kids that are on child support already. In the state of Texas. He will never work. He will never work. When I was with him, he wouldn't work. Because he was afraid, or not afraid, or he did not want to pay child support. Yeah, oh yeah, karma's gonna do its thing. Karma's already doing its thing. Because, first of all, you scared me. I'm on a live stream. You sneaking up on me? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, what? Did somebody say they're on IG Live? Somebody send me the damn link. He just gave her one on IG. One what? He just gave her what? Can you give me something? I need some money for your children. I was still putting one. Why is he giving her a ring and he's still legally married to me? Butt fuck backwards. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Is you stupid or is you motherfucking dumb? I don't believe this shit. Somebody send me the IG. Please send me the fucking IG link. Because, boo-boo, I don't know, honey. No. Like I said, listen, I'm happy for them. If that's what they want to do, fine. I'm trying to get this divorce over with. So if he wants to get married again, I don't care. I want to get married one day too, to somebody who's worthy. But I know somebody said, what's the link? I'm really married. I have my marriage certificate. But that's neither here nor there. I'm trying not to be married. So no one's going to drop the IG. I know, right? I don't think that's true. I think some people are just trying to stir the pot. I just posted the link. Oh, okay. Somebody record it. Record it. Ooh, my eyelashes in my eye. So somebody said, so he didn't work with you while you guys were married. He did work. I supported him through school. Because when I got with him, I told him I don't take care of grown-ass men. But I got with him anyway, even though he didn't have a job when I met him. That was red flag number 1. And I told him I don't date not married men, but I don't take care of men who don't work. I was like, you have to go to work or you have to go to school. One of the two. He chose to go to school. So I still helped him go to school. He got some money from school every month, like a little stipend, like a little check or whatever. I helped him, you know, with whatever he needed my help with school. And he did that for what? I don't know. Was it 13 months? Something like that. And then, you know, he graduated and got an apprenticeship working on cars. Good apprenticeship, making pretty good money considering that he didn't have to get paid to do that. And he came out here for a child support hearing, flew back to Colorado because that's where we lived at the time, and never went back to his job again. And that was the first and last time he had a job for 5 years we were together. So I will give the man some credit. He had a job for a little bit. Somebody's messaging me on IG. Yeah, somebody must be lying about the IG because I don't see that. Chrissy Rector's gonna have a field day about you buying your own ring. That's fine. I mean, I was gonna buy my ring. I was gonna buy it. Shit, I wanted to have a ring. I could have waited, like he told me to wait, but I would have never had a ring. You know what I'm saying? So, bought my own shit. You can sue the mistress. I don't have time for that. Listen. Honestly, guys, I'm not really about going after her. I don't care. I just want him to be a father. And I think I'm angry. And like I said, I'm so angry that it makes me want to be like, fuck you. You can't see your kids then. Fuck you. So when you want to come around, whenever that day is, and you get an epiphany and you wake up and you're like, I think I want to be a dad to my children that I abandoned and left behind. I'm going to be like, fuck you. New number. Who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? But then I know I can't be like that because it's not the right thing to do for them. But it's like, I hate that women have to fucking be so understanding. You see what I'm saying? Because he could treat me however he wants to treat me and do me however he did me and put me through all he wants to put me through. And at the end of the day, if I say you can't see your kids, I'm the bitch. I'm the bad guy. I'm the one she won't let me see my kids. That's when that whole scenario is gonna come about. So that's why I've always tried to be like, you can always call them, you can always see them. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, fuck him. Like, honestly, fuck you. IG doing the most. I don't believe there's anything on IG. When you file for divorce, please. I'm gonna take it off of here. It's been over an hour. I didn't realize that. Please do child support at the same time. Keep running this tab with the state. I just feel like it's a lost cause. To be honest. They lying about Instagram. Period. On period. So he just gave her a ring on Instagram. He ain't even the type. I'd still do it. Maybe so. Possibly.
You did?
No, almost. I'm trying to see something. Oh. His BM claim he's working now. Okay, where's my money at? Yeah. Where's my money at? Oh, so you guys are just gonna use all the money for you and not share? A reactor streaming my live right now, please let me know who that is so I can strike them. Thank you. I'm here reporting messages like a mod. I love you, Chrissy. I love you too. I still get you. File for the divorce for welfare and abandonment before he gets you for abandonment. How did I abandon him? He's got a baby. Yeah. Are you worried about him trying to get spousal support? No. What the fuck? I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna read somebody else's comments. I'm gonna get off here. I'm done. I'm done venting. I've said all I got to say about it. If you don't put his, I know everybody's like, put him on child support. I know the comments are flying. My oldest dad is a deadbeat, and he just now getting a job. He's so far behind in child support. They took his stimulus check, and he lucky because he was almost out of felony. Heck, I need to be in mind. These folks are a mess on here. Girl, it's just a lot of people going on. On here. It's almost 3,000 people here, right? You know she bought that ring herself. What ring are you talking about? My back hurts. Oh yeah, gotta do a stretch. You try, girl. His loss. You seem sad now. I'm not sad. I'm irritated. And if I ever have an ounce of sadness, it's always for my boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, literally, I don't care. I want somebody, look, for me personally, if I don't think about the kids, me personally, it's no fucking love lost. If I didn't have my kids to be concerned about, I would not give a flat fuck who he does, what he does, who he's with, how many kids I would not care. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get what I needed out of him. I didn't get the type of sex that I wanted from him. I didn't get the type of financial stability that I needed from him. And I expect that when I do get with somebody that they're gonna lead. You know what I'm saying? I am naturally dominant. I do like to be in charge of things, but I want my man to be a leader. I want my man to match me. I want them to have the same type of hustle and the drive that I have. And that man did not have that. I want my booty rubbed while we watch Netflix. Okay? I want romanticism. I want spontaneity. I want all the things that I am, and I just wasn't getting that. And I settled. I settled for some, don't be me, y'all. I settled because, you know, after the marriage, I settled before, but I settled after the marriage because I'm like, okay, we're married. Make your marriage work. You have children, you have a family, you've already built this, make it work. That's why I stayed. People are asking, why did you stay? Why did you have kids with him? That was my husband. You know, why does anybody stay with their husband when they're like, oh, fuck you, I don't like you right now? Like, I thought things were gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? Like most of us do. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that the hard way. But, you know, I'm not sad for the relationship because the relationship was over before he left. I'm not sad for that because I know one day I'll find somebody who matches, who is my equal, whatever that may be. You know, I'm not gonna get into all that, but who at least brings something to the table, who was not waiting for me to set the table. You know what I'm saying? He can meet me halfway. And like I said, it may not be right now, whenever the fuck it happens is when it happens. But all I'm saying is that wasn't him. Fine, cool. My boys though, you know what I'm saying? Onyx, though. My precious baby, my little cute Zaza. That's what I call him. I call him Zaza. My little Zaza. I love my little Zaza. And he deserved for his father to be there when he was born. He deserved that. He's not dead. He's not, you know, incapacitated. He wasn't in jail. He had no reason to not be there. He just chose not to be there. It takes a cold-hearted motherfucking son of a bitch to do a thing like that. And let me just be honest, I have more than one baby father. So I've had other babies and I wasn't with their dad and they still showed the fuck up for their baby. There's just some things you don't fucking do. There's just some things you just don't fucking miss. And there's just no fucking excuse for that. So, pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Y'all saw it. I ain't gotta convince y'all. Y'all already know what the fuck it was. So anyway, check my DM. I'll check my DM. God showed you the real him. Thank you. I know. Thank you, God, for that. Listen, after that relationship ended, my life started to take off. And I felt like he was holding me back. He was blocking my blessings. You know how sometimes God removes people out of your life and you're like, why? Why did this happen? Why is that person like not here anymore? It could be your best friend, could be some family, it could be whoever, friends, family, whatever, relationships. God removes people from your life. You're like, why? And then you start to glow the fuck up. Then you start making more money, you get more, you know, or whatever happens to you that it's just better. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I guess you was dead weight then, right? Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Because you was holding me back. And that's exactly what I feel about him. He was holding me back. Matter of fact, I remember telling him, I was like, I am going to blow up. I'm bigger than what I am now. This is going to be bigger than this. My YouTube's going to be bigger. My money's going to be bigger. And I'm going to have more opportunities. I feel it. I manifested things like this in my life. And at the time, like I said, I didn't have this many subscribers. I wasn't making this much money. And I wasn't even getting this many promos and things like that. And it was really hard for me. I tried the best that I could. And I just kept telling myself, I just knew it. And I told him, I was like, I'm about to grow. And anybody who can't get with it, got to get out. Not like that, but basically like that. I didn't say it like that, but like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't with me, you can't ride this train. You know what I'm saying? If you can't see the vision, you can't be here. And I think that he just couldn't see the vision, maybe. I don't know. The fuck. You let him tell it I was not supportive of him and I was a bitch and all this other stuff. But understand, you know, I was with somebody who couldn't bring anything to my table. I was pregnant. I was working by myself, like trying to do everything, take care of the kids, take care of the household. I'm stressed because of bills. I'm stressed because of my pregnancy, whatever I had going on at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I needed somebody to be there for me. You know, I'm a very strong individual, and I think sometimes that is my downfall because people take that. People don't understand that very strong people, we don't get a lot of people to check in on us or to uplift us or to encourage us because we're so strong-minded and strong-willed that they're like, oh, they'll be fine, they'll be okay, they got this, you know, I know you're capable of it, so I'm not even gonna, but we like to hear that we're doing a good job too. We like a rub on the back and to be like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Can I help you in any way? Do you need to talk? Do you need a hug? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people who are strong-willed like me, strong-minded, we don't get a lot of that. And that is the same example, like in my relationship with him. I didn't get a lot of that at all. None of that. And so I had a lot of stress. And so in turn, I was like, what the fuck? You know, I would bitch and whine and complain. And that's normal. I feel like that's normal, you know. But, yeah. I love you guys. Hard talking at this point. I'm about to go find something to do that's productive. But I had to get it off my chest. I feel a lot better now. But I just, there's a lot of videos that are out right now about him and his girlfriend. And again, I don't have a problem with his girlfriend. Like I said, I talked to her today. And I told her all the same stuff that I'm telling you guys. So there's no secret. This is no, like, I'm going behind, you know, whatever, or being messy. He already knows how I am. So fuck him. I don't care what he thinks. But she knows, like, I didn't notify her that I was doing this, but who is she? I mean, this is my shit. But, you know, no shade to her. Because like I said, I don't have anything against her. My bone to pick is strictly with him. I just need him to stand up and be a father. That's the only picture I want to see. That's the only video I care about. And if it's not about that, then I don't care. And I don't mean a father to their kid. I'm not just their kid, a father to my kids. And his other kids too, you know, all the time. Not sometimes, not once a year, not on birthdays and holidays, all the time. You know, I have a son, and here's how I know. I have a son, Cash, who lives primarily in Colorado during the year. I'm a fucking mother, a parent, all the fucking time. When he's not with me, I'm constantly in contact with him. If it takes for me to get out and fly out there, if it's a time where, you know, he's not supposed to be with me, I will fly to him. I'm there. I show the fuck up. I will always continue to always and forever do that. As long as ever prevent me from showing up for my son. Ever. There's never going to be a relationship. There's never going to be a baby or a child. I flew back and forth when I was pregnant with Onyx multiple times. Never nothing to stop me from being there for my baby. Ever. So if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, he can do it. There's no fucking excuse. I'm not letting no motherfucker come on here and make excuses for not near one of these motherfuckers. Stand the fuck up and be a goddamn man. Do what the fuck you're supposed to do. Period. On period. Big dot. All that. Kids upstairs having a party. I gotta go. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. She got a fat, sick dick. I'm going to